Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In case you didn't know, maybe you just randomly found my video, this is the Jenna Experience, and today we're gonna do a declutter. I'm talking with my hands a lot. I am so excited to do this because the makeup that I decide that I'm going to throw away, in a sense, is gonna get donated to the teens at my job. A lot of the teens are excited because I've been telling them that I need to get rid of some of this product that I don't use. So some of it is either going to go to the teens at my job, Samara, or my friend Jake's sisters. So that's what we're doing in this video. I'm pretty excited. I'm also stoked because, I mean, I don't know how different this looks from normal. My backdrop, I wanted to bring back the OG black cloth that I bought, so sit tight. We got the black backdrop back. I'm pretty excited. If this looks good on camera, we are testing it today to see how it looks. Just throw that over there. Ooh, maybe not. Oh, my room is a mess. Like my sweatshirt says I'm so freaking cold, because I am. So these little lines right here are lights. Let's see how this looks on camera. Once I sit down, can you even see that? A little focus in on my face. Ooh, okay. I kind of like that. We'll play with it. We'll play with it. So we'll see how this looks and or feels, if I like it, if I hate it. I kind of look like a bobbing head since I have brown hair and that's black. So I might bring back the other backdrop. We'll see. Or we won't. So let's just hop into this declutter. This is what my desk looks like right now. We need to clean this up, organize it, fix it, declutter it. All these lipsticks are staying. But then I have blushes, highlighters, and all these single shadows I might just throw out in this video. We'll see. Not the ColourPop ones, of course, but yeah, we're gonna go through this. I'm pretty stoked. I reordered my favorite bronzer by Dirty Little Secrets. I got their bronzer, and I also got their contour because I don't always want to travel with the contour palette that I use. It's a little big for that all the time. So I have my bronzer and my contour. They're so tiny. Fun. But yeah, there's some other products and stuff back there that's new-ish, but oh, I don't even know where to start. Declutter objective: to get rid of or donate makeup. We're gonna start with eyeshadow. This is a very hard thing for me to get rid of because my eyeshadow collection is very large, because a lot of the time I buy collabs, or I buy YouTubers' makeup line stuff, or I support, yet again, another collab. So none of these eyeshadow palettes are going because they are important to me. A lot of my eyeshadows are like collector's items to me. So these I'm keeping. I'm putting them on the floor so that I can better see my desk. These are face. Okay. So I have this Carity matte palette that I'm gonna keep, I think, until I'm gonna try and use it, because I use it for the random color challenge occasionally, but I'm gonna keep this because it has every color in the rainbow, and I don't want to continue to support James Charles's palette because Morphe isn't really cruelty free. So yeah. This is the My Little Pony eyeshadow palette by ColourPop. I don't use it that often. I am not ready to part with it yet, so I'm gonna keep it. I know we're off to a strong start. This is the Pretty Much palette. It is Super pretty, all purples, and I think I kind of want to give it away. Which is crazy because when I originally kind of like set makeup aside ahead of time to know where I was going with this video, I was like, oh, I don't want to give this away. The shadows in it are so pretty. But Jenna, do you need it? No. So, I'm gonna give that away to the kids at my job. And then this was one of the very first high-end products that I bought. This is the Alice Through the Looking Glass palette by Urban Decay. And it's so cool. I love Alice in Wonderland. You pop these two open, there's a butterfly underneath here that flaps. So I just really can't part with it, and then it opens up to show the palette. I do not use this palette anymore. I bought this like 2-3 years ago. The makeup is probably expired, and I'm not getting rid of it. It's too beautiful. Maybe one of these days I'll be like, oh, I should use this palette again. This is the Lorac eyeshadow palette. It's okay. It's not my favorite, but I think somebody else would enjoy it, so I'm gonna give it away. This is the Earth palette by NYX. I used to wear this almost every day, all the time. It's perfect for Christmas. It is definitely gonna go to a new home though, because I just don't use it enough anymore. This is the Desert Oasis palette by BH Cosmetics. I thought when I bought this palette that I was going to bring it everywhere because it has browns that are perfect for my skin tone, and it has all these beautiful shimmers, and I really thought that it was something that would make my life easier, and in fact I have not used it. I have a set group of products that I really do enjoy. Not saying that I don't enjoy this one, but I just think it should go to a better home. So, giving that away. It's a really great palette. I absolutely love it. I just don't use it. The last two eyeshadow palettes that I have, and then I have some single shadows that I'll talk about. I have the Juvia's Place palette and the Deuce or Dolce, I don't know, by Juvia's. Both of these I'm keeping. I can't part with them. If you want to know what they look like, I've done a few videos on them, but this is the Zulu palette, and then this is the Dose, etc., this, that, and whatever. I love these palettes. They're not going anywhere. 3 palettes, and I'm keeping 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wow, was that really declutter? I mean, I guess. 2 of the palettes I bought recently, so we'll count it. And on to singles. We have this is like a create your own palette. I wish that I had a better way to transport these to the teens so that I could give them some of these, but I don't, so I'm just gonna keep them for now. And I use these occasionally actually, so I'm just gonna keep those. Okay, well, since we're on palettes, these aren't eyeshadow palettes, but this is like a face palette. It's a blush book, and I use these, so these are staying. And then this, oh my god, this highlighter palette. I love this highlighter palette. This is the Makeup Revolution Ignition palette, or Ignite, something like that. But these are so pretty. Can't get rid of it. It's not happening. Okay. Set those up there. That's sticking with me. Okay. So I used to get Ipsy, so a lot of these are from Ipsy. And I think I can actually sanitize this one. This is Meech and Mia, or yeah, I think it's Meech and Mia, and it's a gunmetal. Looks like this. I tried to depot it, so it's kind of cracked at the top, but it's still good. So I'm gonna spritz that so that it's sterile. Set it off to the side. These other ones, for example, these Bare Mineral ones are gonna have to just go because there isn't really a sanitary way to give these to someone that I know of. Oh, I'm keeping, this is, no, I'm not gonna keep it. I'm gonna get rid of it. Just get rid of it. All right. We don't need it. Doesn't spark joy. They're old, so we're just garbage. This I could probably give to a teen, but I probably wouldn't because it's not very good. So, garbage. Ooh, I remember when I got this in the mail and I absolutely adored it. Where's my, this is gonna go to a good home for sure. That I can sanitize and give away. This, I think I can sanitize this. This is the Steve Laurent Green Apple. I used to wear this a lot when I would do what's in my basket. I don't do those anymore. Yeah, let's give this to a good home. I love this color though. Look how green. It's so vibrant. Pretty. I remember this. This is the Luna Spiced Pumpkin. It's broken, so I'm just gonna toss it out. Bye. And then, ooh, I actually use this, so I'm gonna keep it. I think. Do I use this? I'm not gonna use it. This is by Steve Laurent. It is rose gold. I think it can be used as a highlighter even too, but throw that away. What is this? Star. Mineral Star. Garbage. That's what it is. I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. This is the Color Tattoo eyeshadow by Maybelline in the shade Chocolate Suede. And I actually replaced this because I liked to put the cream shadow on my lid and then blend it out to do this like really pretty smoky look. And I'm reaching in my eyeliner bag and I replaced it with the ColourPop shade Rum. I don't know if they make this anymore, so I should really check it, but I'm pretty sure I can get any ColourPop cream shadow now that would replace this. So I can't, since this is a cream shadow, I cannot sterilize it and I can't give it to my kids, so it's going in the trash. Bye! This is the Vivid Bright cream color in a very pretty lilac shade. Ooh, you can't even see it, that's how pale it is. Sugar Rush. And I'm gonna keep it because even though I don't use it that often, it was very expensive, so I'm keeping it. This was one of the very first makeup products that I like bought and used almost every single day. This is the Josie Maran Coconut Water Eyeshadow. I used it so much that I don't even think there's an applicator on it anymore. Nope, there's not. So, Jenna, how are you even gonna apply this anymore? Don't know. Throwing it away. I have all of this space now where I can start collecting more Super Shock shadows. Oh, I didn't realize you could see that. Okay, can't see it anymore. I'm sure you're thinking after seeing all of these, do I really need more Super Shock shadows? No, I don't. Do I want more? Yeah, I do. But also, where did that Jelly Much shadow go? I've really started liking these Jelly Much shadows for liner, so I might start, ooh, and they fit perfectly. I might start to fill this up with those, maybe. And then the other single shadows that I have, I'm never ever gonna get rid of these. These are the Lucid Dream Loose Pigments. I don't use these very often, but I do gravitate towards them quite a lot. I love these. They're so pretty, so worth the money. I bought this at TJ Maxx because I truthfully thought that it would offer me more storage for things, and it has. But now I have the products that I use all the time that sit on my desk and they could be sitting in here. So these, oh wait, these are highlighters. Why are these in here? Are there any other blushes in? No? Okay. So these Bare Mineral blushes are actually gonna go to Samara. Great pretty box. Okay. These are gonna go to her. And okay, so this is the Flower Power. This is the, oh, what is this? Flower Beauty Flower Pot Powder Blush in Warm Hibiscus. And this blush, although it's really pretty, it like adds a highlight to your makeup. Can I do a swatch? Do I feel like you can't see it? Where is it? Where'd it go? Where is it? It's not even that I'm not focused, it's that where is it? It doesn't show up on my skin. So this is gonna go to my teens. My teens are paler than I am, so hopefully somebody likes this blush. I will have to sanitize it though, because I just swatched it. Yeah. I bought this because Laura Lee used to talk about it all the time, and I would wear it and then it just wouldn't stay on my face. So, bye. This is the Lychee and Gold Healthy Rose Gold Blush. It's also very pink and doesn't show up on me. So, that's gonna go to work. I already sanitized it. This is the Steve Laurent Blush. I love the shade. Love the shade, but doesn't show up on me. Okay, this is the ColourPop Super Shock and Cruel Intentions. I'm keeping this. It's mine. It's staying. And then my go-to blush right now is the Bare Minerals Gen Nude Powder Blush, You Had Me at Merlot. I adore, it's just so good. It's just a great color and it looks good on me. This is Parakeet from ColourPop. This is also another one of my go-to blushes. I'm wearing it right now. Yes, I'm wearing it right now. It's like a pinky peach blush that actually looks good and shows up on me. I've been wearing this makeup since 1, so I've been wearing it for a few hours and I adore it. This is Quirky by Tarte. I got this in my Ipsy and I'm keeping it because it's also really pretty. Okay. This e.l.f. blush is so old. I'm not even gonna give this to someone. It's going in the trash. This CoverGirl Cheeker, it's brown. I don't use it, I don't reach for it. It's going in the trash. That was easy. Blush is always easy for me because do I want it? Yes, no? Okay. So that leaves me with 4 blushes and my blush book. So that's pretty good. Okay, I have a bunch of bronzers in here that I haven't tried by Bare Minerals. So I think these are just gonna stay until I give them a go, give them a whirl. And I'm going to add my backup of my dirty little secrets in here. Cool. On to highlighters. So here's the hard part. I love highlighter. And I'm sure we all do. But do you want to know what my top 2 highlighters are? My top 2 highlighters are Flexitarian and this Warm and Toasty Loose Highlighter by Laura Lee Los Angeles. I wear these together almost, not like every day, but anytime I do my makeup or I travel, this is what I'm wearing. And then I'll also throw in a little bit of the Jeffree Star Whipped Dream into the mix. Maybe even if I'm feeling saucy and I want some sparkle, I'll do the Liquid Frost. But this is on its way out. It's almost gone. But those are the highlighters that I reach for every day. These highlighters that are in this container are the highlighters that are for only special occasions that I might not touch all the time. So this is by Milani. It is the Day Glow Strobe Light. I have a very specific person in mind that I think this will look good on. So I'm gonna save that for her. It's gonna go to my job. And then I have the NYX Professionals Duochrome. This is for special effects makeup. It literally is a duochrome blue green shift kind of highlighter. This is staying because Sometimes I like to do quirky stuff. This is by Dirty Little Secrets. This is Soda Pop. And unless I can find somebody, well, first of all, it's broken. It's broken. I need to find somebody who is a darker skin tone that can rock this. I think Samara, but it's broken, so I don't want to give it to her. Well, I don't know if I want to give it to anyone because it's broken, but I do want to keep it because when I'm darker, this highlighter looks really good on me. When I'm darker. Okay, this is a Nomad highlighter. I got it in Ipsy. I don't use it, so I think I'm gonna put this in the Jake pile because I don't think Jake's sisters have really gotten much yet. So I have two ColourPop highlighters that aren't gonna go away. This is Hippo and Spellbound. Hippo is like a purple, like a soft purple velvety kind of highlight that I absolutely adore. And then Spellbound is a glittery purple blue, just makes you feel like my background pretty much. That is staying in here, of course. And let's see, okay, these are two that I'm gonna give away. This is Apricot Glow by e.l.f. and I just don't use it. It's pretty, I just don't use it. So it's going in the, well, okay. And then we have the Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighter. This has a skull in it, and I just don't use it. It's limited edition, so I feel bad being like, I'm giving it away. But I don't use it, and somebody else could really enjoy it. But I also have this one by Wet n Wild that I don't use. It's a loose highlighter. I'm keeping it because it's a collector's item. This is the, oh man, I loved this highlighter. I might keep it. This is, what color is this? I think this is Starfire by ColourPop. It's the My Little Pony collector's thing, as you can see. I'm gonna keep it because it's like a nostalgic thing for me. And then I have Hit Rewind. This loose highlighter is a bomb when I remember that I have it. So I'm keeping it. It's also loose, so it's kind of hard to give away. Here's my trash can, and I'm gonna get rid of some things that are teetering on expiring and or I just don't use. For example, I have these NYX foundations. First of all, it's separating, you can see it. These NYX foundations, I never use them anymore, so I've had them for sure for at least a year. One of them I've had for 2 years, the other one I've had for 2 years. Blech, they gotta go. Wet n Wild, I'm not gonna advertise that much on my channel anymore. I don't really like, I think I like this foundation. I think this foundation is too red on me. So I'm not even gonna attempt to try it because Wet n Wild's not cruelty free. Garbage. Yeah. Which means I now have room for my Fenty foundation in my little foundation spot. Wow, look at that, that looks great. This is old, this is a mascara, throwing that away. I have another old mascara in here too. That's gonna get thrown away. That I didn't like. I don't know what brand this is from. I like the packaging of it. It's really sleek. And the bristles. Oh my god, the bristles on this bad boy. Oh, see, it's broken. That's probably why I don't use it. This is like the perfect applicator. You can't see it. I'm not gonna focus. It's just gonna get thrown away. So we're just gonna throw it away. Okay. Eyeliners. I'm gonna get rid of eyeliners that I don't use anymore. But a lot of these I do use. This is very difficult for me because I am an eyeliner queen. Here we go. Okay, so I already talked about this. I'm keeping this. This is the ColourPop Rum, and then this is a gel black liner. I'm keeping it. It's staying. This is a Lorac eyeliner. It's going away. I'm throwing it away. I thought I was gonna like these. All the stuff that I bought from BH Cosmetics, I just didn't keep. That's kind of funny. I wish I could give these away, but it's not sanitary because they literally went in on my eye and back in here. So these are gonna get thrown away. Bye-bye. It was nice having you. These liquid, is that it? These liquid glittery things I'm keeping. They're all cruelty-free and I love them. I use them. Jumbo pencils. Let's talk. This is a white one. I use it. I used it today. This is a blue one. I used it today. This is yogurt. It's a sparkly nude. I use it. Keeping it. Trying to move fast through these liners because liner is not that exciting to me because I pretty much use everything. Urban Decay liner, this stuff, not worth your money. Don't use it. I still have it. I'm trying to get rid of it, but I'm not going to throw it away because it's expensive. Okay. This is the Smashbox Always On Gel Liner. I love it. I'm keeping it. I think though I have to use it a few more times to see if it's on its way out. These liners, I'm pretty sure they're kind of like on their way out, but I use this one still and I use this one. These two aren't great. Like the pink one is chunky and the red one, the tip is wonky. So I think I'll throw these away. They're not that expensive so I can buy more, but I think I use these more than I use those. So, c'est la vie. Okay, what's next? Ooh, this is also another liquid liner, and I might not even buy NYX anymore because I found that I really liked the ColourPop liner. This is a pink. Replace that one because it's so pretty. So I think maybe that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, and here is a green that I still use, and it's staying. It's not going anywhere. Okay. Now we're stuck on pencils. Oh, here's another jumbo. This is by Jordana. I wish Walgreens still carried Jordana. These are two NYX liners that I absolutely love. I'm wearing this blue one right now, and they're just great. They're not expired. They're working perfectly fine, so they're staying. We're almost done. Wow, holy cow. I feel good. Does anybody else feel good from just watching me get rid of my makeup? Let me know. Okay, brow products. I really don't have that many brow products. The only thing that I'm getting rid of is this sugar brow because it's so chunky. I never use it. I've been trying to use it up and I don't like it. So it's getting thrown away. I have another thing I can throw away because I never use it ever. And I can't give it away because it's a powder. This is the I'm sorry, I had to itch. This is the NYX Studio Photogenic Finishing Powder. It flashes back and I hate it. Alright, that's it. We're done. I have stuff to donate. I have things to give to my friends and my friend's sister. So I'm feeling pretty good. I hope you enjoyed this video and don't forget to like, comment, share if you want. Yeah, and I'll see you in my next video. Alright, bye! Bye everyone! Oh, sugar. We're going down, down, doodle-doodle-doo. Whoopsie daisy. Oh, come on. My life is in shambles. Is this straight? Well. Okay. Hello, world. Welcome back.